All right, let's see how we do here. It's our first stream on YouTube, and I don't even know the last time we were on here. So we'll do a test, see how it goes. Make sure audio is coming through. Microphone. I mean, according to this, it seems to be okay. All right. So forgive me, guys. This is my first stream on YouTube, and it's got to be like 6 years. So we're gonna try it out, see how things go. Sorry, chat. It's not showing the live chat here. Let's see. 84.
John, what does the lie look like down there?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
That's true. Just a second. All right. Oh.
This is a 5-iron. From the rough to more rough. Time now for the third.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
That rough was not easy. Well played. That will definitely work.
Beautiful.
About 7 feet remain.
Looking for another birdie here.
That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And he moves to even par for the event. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Downward wind coming in. Move to fade.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag.
That's definitely left of the green.
He's got this left for birdie. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Seems like that one could have been a lot worse.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Lower it. Okay. Eight mile an hour will do it. Last time we ended up at the bunker fringe.
Oh, the next one is not going to be fun out of that bunker. This shot will come out of the fairway bunker.
Ooh, big kick left.
On the green, but some work to do. All right, not bad from there. and a 4-footer left. Wow, that hole could have been ugly, but a great job with the putter.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
He could have used Bob Ross there for a caddy because he couldn't draw anything.
I think this could be it. Could be.
This putt for par here.
Can get caught out here. It's a short putt, but it's moving to the right fast.
And well hold. Let's move on. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Yeah, he never quite hit that hard enough. Just a short putt remaining here. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Not much good that we can say about that shot. That's going to work nicely for him. That is the way you play it. 3 feet left.
A really good look at birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
What's up, Buddha?
Okay, it's a par 3.
We're going to do
Par
a test
3
stream over
and
here.
a
See how it comes
diabolical
through.
green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
The club choice is a 6-iron. This one will be close. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Everything sounds good. Yeah, the game looks beautiful, doesn't it?
I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played. And a tap in par. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. And now teeing off on this par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
What a drive. Look at that.
Yes, a creative player. Yes. They even set the difficulty for the
All right, Henny, what does
AI
this
to
look
be
like?
better.
He is right on the
And
150-yard marker
For some reason,
here.
it seems like they're not doing better, so we'll have to see. You like the name? I figured I'd over-exaggerate a name, but go with the Italian vibe.
Not a bad shot right there. Okay, some distance here. John, give us a read on this putt.
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
And an outside chance here.
Tracking nicely and just misses. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one.
Well, this is a short putt, but it does move to the left.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Could not be more perfect.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
All right, the putter can come out now. A chance here to get to 2 under for the event.
Okay, good start at the junction. It's going to indicate right.
I'm not sure what he saw on that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
On the tee, the par 3 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing. Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
A little bit too much on that putt. 4 feet to the cup. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader, as we head to the next. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And a par putt awaits him. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. A bogey putt awaits.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
You're making one bad mistake with
Almost.
another,
Two bad
compounding
holes
it,
there.
not good.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. That's very well judged. Inside the range. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and we're moving on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
True. Yeah, it's true. Trying to work on our shot shape.
Par 4, sweeping from right
make
to
sure
left
we're
down the hill.
coming into the green
This
the
is
right
a
way and
challenging
stuff
hole.
like that. So
Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. This is his second shot. Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get to even par with this putt. I like the pace on this putt. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
What's happening, Vito? How are you, bud? Yeah, I figured I'd give it a try. I forgot I had a profile in
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
OBS.
Par 4,
and I was like, well, let me go
yards.
check it out, see what's
Seemingly
up.
simple par 4.
I haven't been on YouTube live in like 7 years, 6 years. And I didn't do it a lot back then either. Figured I'd take a peek.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
Yep, this is lovely.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Setting up here with a long putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This one on a good line. Getting better.
You rotten thing.
And a tap in left for par. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We're on the tee at 16.
Par 3. I don't
Just
need to
stumbled
mention
in
the one
here,
on the
you were
left-hand
looking
side.
around,
It
that's
speaks
funny.
for itself.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. That's a misfire there.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
We've got 15 feet to the cup. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This is just going right the whole way along.
How did that not go in?
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
That's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed. And after that
Very
hole,
cool.
our
Thank you,
featured
Vito.
player
Appreciate
is
it,
in
buddy.
first place.
Enjoy the lunch.
The 17th hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. 14 feet to the cup.
Starting this one way out to the right. Let's see if it turns.
A par putt tap in. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Now to 18, a par 5.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
He really got behind that one. About 200 yards left to the hole.
He is looking left.
Holy crap, that went sailing. That come out of there hot.
Got some work to do with this putt. Good looking stroke right here. This putt still tracking nicely.
Oh, you rotten thing.
And just a tap in left for par. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. 3 rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
Right,
It's
so we gotta check
exactly
the
where
AI.
any player would
wanted
love
the
to
AI
be,
actually
but with such a
stronger.
huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey,
Maybe
and our
we have to
entire
go the other
crew here at
direction with
2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
We'll have to take a look at the main menu. Oh, maybe it's in my career. Yeah. Here. Oh, it doesn't alter events that are already in progress. So I have to wait. Okay. Want to go make some lunch? Sounds good.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. You walk around the grounds today, there's a sense of urgency among these players. You're going to see all the thrilling action right here on 2K Sports.
Final round, baby. Let's hold on.
Let's go out to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Wow, that was launched. Hey, Henny, what can you tell us about the lie?
Oh, some
I
smiles
did that on
here,
every
a bit
one.
of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
This putt from 6 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden, that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
This tee shot is looking good so far. This is about a 230-yard shot.
Oof. Yeah, I thought that was going to drift right into the water.
This is the third.
Again, trying to play it, you know, as if I were playing legit. You would lay up in that situation. You wouldn't go for it. But yeah, I was thinking I was going to drift right.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
And just to clean up this birdie.
Nailed the pin, baby.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
All right, we want to bring this in from the left side. Hopefully, wind will carry it beyond the fringe there, and we can get a good roll down toward the hole. Oh, shit. Why did it go?
5-iron on the way.
Oh, my God.
So the
Now,
good
why
news
did it
is
go
it's
so
on the
hard
green,
to the right
not
there?
in the
Wow.
sand.
That's a series of
What a
fortunate
lucky
events
bounce.
right there, avoiding that bunker with that fortuitous bounce. Now he's got this long putt to take the lead.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Looking good.
It's looking really good. That close. Let's see if the player can manage a par. Okay, on to the next. And after that, he remains at even par. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
That was a
Don't
straight
you
pull.
think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
3 feet remain.
Now this is important. This for par.
After that hole, he's still at even.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
That is a pure looking draw. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This one is for par.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Time to face a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Tried to draw that one in there. Luke just missed the mark. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And he needs this to save par.
Our approach on that one was rough, huh? We should have been longer on both shots.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's a pretty good shot right there. That is going to work. This putt from 3 feet away.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course. Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
Here's a chance to get to 2 under par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've got it going right to left here.
Looking pretty good. All right, getting better.
Oh. And just this
my
short one left
goodness.
for par.
That just lipped the edge.
It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle, but you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortest club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green, so a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. All right, we can work with that. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left on the bone. 3 feet to the cup.
That was terrible. It didn't move at all.
Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
I like that one. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This is looking good early. This one looking good. Yes, it goes.
There we go.
Let's take another look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one heading to the bunker.
Sitting at 2
Man,
under
we
par.
almost carried that.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Putting now for a bogey. Currently at -1 following that hole.
Yeah, that sand shot, we missed it on the bottom end there and just opened the club up.
This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Sitting at 1 under the card.
Come on,
Needs this
stay
to
left.
kick a bit
Stay
left.
left.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
Well, this one's come out on a good line.
You're going to get it really close. Ooh, this is tasty.
Oh, man.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 13th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's some good golf right there. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That's tracking. Never quite hit that. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
How did that not
Okay, he's
drop?
holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That was wonderfully done. He's setting up for his second shot.
Oh, it
Going
never
with the
turned.
8-iron
It
here.
It drew instead of fading.
Heading towards the rough, this one.
How did that
That's
happen?
disappointing. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. This is about a 120-yard shot. Beautiful shot from our leader. There's some meat left on the bone with this one. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Starting out pretty straight here, though. Should move a little to the right.
Oh, this one is looking good. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. All right, that one is behind us.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Wow, what a swing right there.
drawing it in there beautifully.
Wow, our leader's got it going today. Now this putt for birdie. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. Oh, almost. Well done from back there. A short one left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Here's the second on 17. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. Trying to get to 1 under with this putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
Not enough behind that one.
That will drive you bats.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
18th, baby. Let's go.
We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out?
Going and going and going. Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
Second shot here at 18.
Just caught the fringe.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left. Missed the green, but you're not upset from that lie.
Imagine the reaction if this chip goes in to win it. Oh, that was so close. This is why you spend hours practicing shots like this, a chip to win the tournament. That's really a beautiful chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now left with this putt to win the event. And there it is. He has just won his first PGA Tour event.
Show me the money. Rags to riches. He wins the big prize. Congratulations.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Let's take a look at the training. Let's see what that's like. little too hard there, I think. Still good. All right, there we go. XP boost. Should be interesting. Wow, I really messed that up. Oh my, that was almost perfect. keep forgetting that's a pitch shot, not a full shot. All right, not bad. Not great, but not bad. All right, that was pretty cool. Hey, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I didn't anticipate being on, but I was like, you know what? I haven't been on there. Let's just fire it up, see what happens. And yeah, it was great. I really appreciate you guys coming out and hanging with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you don't see me on YouTube, you can go see me on Twitch and/or Kick. Same name. Go over there, give us a follow. Appreciate it. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. Be good, be safe.